Bound by blood, torn by love. Episode 8, The Return of the Forgotten Spirit. The dawn broke quietly over Nro, but peace had no place in the hearts of its people. The ashes of the past still clung to the wind. Children no longer played near the yolo tree, and even the birds seemed afraid to sing. The whispers of the night before lingered, of spirits walking, of fire that spoke, and of a man who had died and returned. Nnenna sat beside the stream where she once met Obinna. Her reflection trembled on the water's surface, the same way her heart trembled with doubt. She whispered softly, "If the gods truly listen, why must love always bleed?" The wind shifted suddenly. The forest grew cold. A faint hum echoed, a woman's voice, soft yet ancient. The water rippled, forming the faint image of a glowing figure. Nnenna froze. "Do not be afraid," the voice said. "You carry my blood." Before her stood a spirit, tall, adorned in shimmering uli symbols that glowed blue against her dark skin. Around her neck hung ancient beads carved from stone. Her eyes were as deep as the night sky. Nnenna stammered, Who are you?" The spirit smiled gently. "I am Aneke, the forgotten daughter of Odiyu Kingdom. Your ancestor. Once, I too loved beyond the boundary of my blood. I died for it, and my curse became yours." Nnenna's heart pounded. The stories were true. The curse began with a woman whose love defied kingdoms. The spirit stepped closer, her voice soft but commanding. "The curse was never meant to punish you. It was meant to remind your bloodline of the danger of pride. The only thing strong enough to break it is sacrifice. But not of blood. Of spirit." The wind blew violently. Trees bent as though bowing. Suddenly, far away in the hills, Obinna awoke from his trance. His body glowed faintly with ancestral marks. His memories returned in flashes, the council of spirits, the voice that commanded him to return, and the promise that one day his love would heal Nro. He stood, dizzy but determined. "Nnenna," he whispered. "I must find her before the moon turns red again." As he made his way down the forest path, he saw figures watching him, spirits half-faded between worlds. Some smiled, some wept, and one, a masked figure with red markings, turned away in sorrow. Back in the village, Chief Uvur sat before his ancestors' shrine. He poured libation and muttered, "If the ancestors have chosen to punish me through my daughter, so be it. But the blood of my house must not end in disgrace." Behind him, Adana, his niece, listened silently, her eyes filled with guilt. She had been the one who betrayed Nnenna and Obinna's secret to the elders. Yet now, seeing her uncle's despair and the strange happenings in the village, she began to regret everything. That night, the moon rose blood-red once again. The villagers gathered at the square, uneasy. The drums were silent. Then, the wind blew through like a cry from the underworld. Obinna appeared at the edge of the crowd. His eyes burned with the reflection of the moon. Gasps filled the air, he was supposed to be dead. Nnenna ran through the people, her tears glistening in the moonlight. She stopped before him, trembling. "Obinna," she whispered. He reached out and held her hand. "Our love brought me back. But something greater has awakened." The ground trembled beneath their feet. The old shrine of the ancestors cracked open, light pouring out. From within, the forgotten spirit Aneke appeared, her voice echoing through the night. "The time has come. The curse will end only when truth is spoken before all. The lie that began this curse must be undone." Chief Uvur fell to his knees, trembling. "Forgive me, Aneke," he cried. "It was my forefather who betrayed you. He killed the man you loved and hid it beneath the name of honor. Our clan has carried the stain ever since." Aneke's spirit turned to Nnenna and Obinna. "Then your love shall be the bridge. But remember, every bridge demands a price." Lightning struck the sacred tree, splitting it in two. The villagers screamed as the wind rose to a deafening roar. Nnenna and Obinna stood together, arms wrapped around each other as the light consumed them both. And then, silence. When the dust cleared, the forest glowed faintly. The ancestral marks that once bound them had vanished. The curse had been broken. But where Nnenna and Obinna once stood, only 2 white feathers remained, drifting slowly to the ground. The next morning, as the sun rose, 2 doves perched atop the broken willow tree. The villagers watched in awe as the birds cooed softly, facing each other. The diviner Aneke whispered, "Love never dies, it only changes form." The wind carried his words away, and for the first time in generations, Nnenna felt peace. In every love tested by fate, there lies a truth older than blood, that no curse, no clan, no law can destroy a bond the spirits themselves honor. If this story touched your heart, don't just scroll. Follow, like, and subscribe to check out African stories for more epic African tales every week. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next story that will stir your soul and awaken your roots.